Okay, this is another one of our episodes that we're doing on cheeses, and right now I'm doing a blue cheese dressing. Now I've used this with baked potatoes, I've used this with buffalo cauliflower, I've put it on burgers, I've put it on sandwiches. I did one that had a chicken analog replacement and sort of made a chicken cordon bleu sandwich. This recipe I think just really good, and it's very versatile. So I'll show you how we got that together, and we'll hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we're back at the kitchen. We're working on our blue cheese dressing. So we're going to use two different types of tofu in that. We're going to use a silken tofu for our creamy base, and we're going to use a cottony tofu for our texture. We like to use a thicker cream base, so we use the extra firm silken. If you want it wetter or looser, you can go to the soft silken. If you want somewhere in between, there's several grades between this. The cottony tofu will probably be in your refrigerator section rather than the shelf-stable section, and this will add us the texture and the feel that we want. So we're going to use the extra firm and the cottony tofu. Now I have already pulled those out and I've got them draining on the side here, so I'll go over the rest of the ingredients. We're going to have our nutritional yeast. We're going to have miso, onion powder, garlic powder. We have our apple cider vinegar, and then at the end we will be adding some dried dill, and that goes in with the cottony, you'll see, and that just gets a pulse. So let's get started. So I've drained the extra firm silken. I broke it up so that it would drain easier. I just need to pour that in. Right. Now we're going to add all of our ingredients except for the dill. Okay, so now this all goes through a nice food processor. Set that up. And again, I'm going to make some noise. We want to get this nice blended and smooth, and then we'll add the other ingredients. Okay, I ran this 3 times for about 20 to 30 seconds each time, and I scraped down the sides in between each. So we got a nice creamy base. You can see through the overhead projection. And now we're going to add the dill, and we're going to break up our cottony tofu. Now if you want, you can also press these a little bit more to get more liquid out of them. I'm just going to go ahead, it's been draining overnight in the refrigerator, so I'm just going to add it as is. Okay, so I've added that in, we've crumbled it up, and now I'm just going to do a couple of quick pulses just to mix it in. You don't want to puree this, you don't want it to get it now smooth anymore. You just want to spread it out and give some nice texture. About 5 or 6 pulses should do. And now, as you can see, we have a nice texture to that. Now, what you do is you find a nice container that you have, that you can put in the refrigerator, transfer it, and then store it up to a week. Alright, so now we've got it all transferred. That goes in our refrigerator, and we use it within the week. So, we'll see you in the end. Okay, we've finished our blue cheese, and now I'm going to plate it up in one example. So, put it in the jar, and I've baked a potato, And I'm going to add some nice blue cheese dressing to this. Spread it out. Now you can add other things to it. You can add, I don't know, bacon bits, which I have a recipe for. What I'm going to add on this one is some nice chives. Now I have used this blue cheese dressing in a lot of things, especially doing buffalo cauliflower or my version of buffalo chicken using soy curls. So this blue cheese helps a lot. I mean, so the buffalo pizzas, things like that, things I would miss on a normal craving. But I think this is a great combination, and it helps take care of that. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you on other episodes.